Here we are in the backyard. Look at this beautiful dormant Bermuda grass.
Ah!
Oh, what? What is it?
Look.
Oh, uh-oh. Hey guys, welcome to sunny Bermuda. Today we're going to do a cleanup cut on the yard. It's not ready for scalping yet, even though you probably see little green spots. Turn on this way. See some green spots down in there. I believe that's from my little girl dog. She's trying to get the green kick started every morning. But yeah, we're gonna do a little cleanup. See, there's a lot of pine straw. I did a pretty good job this winter of keeping all the leaves blown out of the yard with my blower. Also got little spots of Poa Annua here in the corner, and way over there in that corner is a low spot. So we're gonna cut that, get the seed heads off of them, bag it, and get rid of that. Might spot treat with a little image. Other than that, we're gonna do I guess you can call it a pre-scalp cut or cleanup cut. This is the front yard. Look pretty good. Not many weeds. I'll try not to walk. I notice on my GoPro, if I walk too fast, it'll kind of blurs everything. So I'll stand still, show you the yard. And also today, after I do a cleanup cut, I'm gonna put down my March PreEmergent. I like to do it kind of on a schedule, and it's perfect timing. I mean, the temperature just went up to 55 today, or actually yesterday, according to Greencast Online. It's a wonderful email. Check it out. It shows the soil temperature in your area based on your zip code. So we're gonna put down some product, and after we get this cleaned up, I'll show you what the product is. I believe the same product I used last year around this time is Anderson's Dimension with dithiopyr in it. We'll talk about that in just a minute after we get this cleaned up. First, let's go to the backyard and we'll show you what it looks like. Here we are in the backyard. Look at this beautiful dormant Bermuda grass.
Ah!
Oh, what? What is it?
Look.
Oh, uh-oh. We have some weeds. What do we have here? Looks like some clumping fescue. We got 3 clumps of it. What do you know? We'll probably dig that up, get rid of it. No need to spray herbicide all over the yard just for 3 little clumps there. Here we go. Do another view of it from the backyard. As you see along the fence line here, I was careful not to throw PreEmergent, into the pool. So I may have to do that. Do it by hand, just kind of drop it along. Looks like fungus. You might spray some iron on it or some moss killer on it, and also a few weeds, as you go up the line. Other than that, I think the backyard turned out fairly well through the winter, other than the clumping fescue right there. I saw that early on. I just let it grow just to see what it would turn out. All right, guys, we're gonna start mowing. Just get it cleaned up, clean up all the pine straw mostly, and the little leaves. And we also have a lot of acorns around the trees and around the edge of the woods there. Got several acorn trees up here. And the rotary mower won't suck up the acorns, so we're gonna have to use a scarifier. It'll go through and clean everything up. It'll clean the thatch, the small twigs, the pine straw, and also the acorns, stuff that's buried down into the grass. But right now, we're just gonna do I guess you call a pre-scalp mow or a cleanup mow with the rotary mower and a bagger on it. So I'm gonna get started. Then we're gonna come back and put PreEmergent down everywhere and use Dimension. One other note while I'm back here is you don't notice the green up. If you look closely, like you did the front yard, I believe that has a lot to do with the soil amendments I put down last year in the front yard. I may have done 1 application back here, but in the front yard I did 4 or 5 applications of soil amendments. And I'll put a link up here in this corner to that series. I think it's 4 or 5 videos. I think that may be the key to the early green up. Whereas back here, you got your typical Alabama red clay underneath. So maybe gonna have to do some soil amendments back here this coming year. So stay tuned. Quick tip, always use your earplugs when mowing your yard, and also with this dormant Bermuda, it's really dry. You might want to put a face covering on, something to keep all this dust from getting in you. And also, my mower I'm going to use today is a Craftsman M250. It does the job. It only cuts at 1.25 height of cut. It's the lowest it'll go. And I normally keep my yard at 1 inch, so this is definitely not a scalp. Just gonna clean it up real quick. Backyard cleaned up really good. Give you a pan of it. Now we'll go around and show you the front yard and get ready to throw down some pre-emergent. Here's a quick pan of the front yard after I've done a quick cleanup mow. Looks pretty good. You can really see the green spots in here starting to green up. Won't be long. Okay, here's my product of choice this spring. It's the Andersons. It's a 007 with Dimension, and the active ingredient is up here. It's dithiopyr. Is it dithiopyr or dithiopyr? However you pronounce it, it's your choice. But we're going to put this down at the medium rate, 50 pounds, covers 9,000 square feet, just like I did in the fall. So with my prediamine, medium rate it'll be 5.5 pounds per 1,000 square feet, and that is the recommended rate right here. See south, 5.5 pounds for a pre-emergence set too high. So make sure we get good pre-emergence coverage. And I've got about, this covers what I say, 9,000 square feet, and it's perfect. You know, just like in the fall, I got about 27,000 square feet. I'm gonna throw it on. I'm not gonna throw it on all 33,000 square feet because I don't want it down by the pond. To get in the pond water. If you haven't played pickleball before, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. We play every Monday night and Thursday night. I'll turn my camera around here and we'll get my Impro spreader loaded. If you're interested in the Impro spreader, you've seen it in my video. I'll leave a link up here in the right corner if you're interested in learning more about that spreader. Make sure your popper's closed. Very rocky. I got my gloves on, that way I can sprinkle it around the pool area. Make sure it gets good coverage there, because I remember last year, just like this winter you saw earlier, there's a lot of weeds around my pool fence. All right, one last look before we call it a day or a night. Got the sun setting. Cleaned the yard up really good. Gave it a put down my pre-emergent. Got storm rolling in for 2 days. 90% tomorrow, 70% Tuesday. So it should water it in really good. Be perfect. We'll probably get a lot of winds. Probably get leaves and pine straw all over the yard again. But we simply cut it again and clean it up. The important thing is we got our pre-emergent down. Soil temperatures are rising and it's right on schedule. Tomorrow is March the 1st, and I'll try to release this video as soon as possible. So if you enjoyed it, learned something from it, please hit that like button and make sure you subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, guys. One more thing, don't forget to blow off your pre-emergent off the concrete, and also clean your spreader out really good.